Earlier this year, Jeep unveiled the new Jeep Gladiator Mojave, a purpose edition version of the Gladiator for off-road desert running. This is the first Jeep to wear the desert rated badge that we first told you about on MoparInsiders.com over a year and a half ago. Ever since the unveiling of the Gladiator Mojave, our email inboxes at Mopar Insiders have been filling up asking if there's going to be a Wrangler version coming. Now, before we get into that, here's Jim Morrison introducing the Gladiator Mojave at the Toronto Auto Show earlier this year.
Part of that conversation. What's under that cover is a Jeep product that is bound to make a big impact. This vehicle is for our extreme followers who have asked for a little bit of a different kind of capability. It's designed to go further and go higher, straight from the factory. It's built on our proven trail-rated 4x4 leadership and now kicks sand and speed into the equation. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the newest member of the Jeep family. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the new 2020 Gladiator Mojave. Ultimate high-performance off-road mid-size pickup truck and the first ever desert-rated Jeep 4x4. The freedom to go anywhere and do anything has always defined the Jeep brand. Nearly 20 years ago, we announced the first Rubicon, and with it, our trail-rated system. Think of that Rubicon as this first cousin to this Gladiator Mojave. Gladiator is already the most capable mid-size pickup truck. In fact, Gladiator recently completed a successful off-road racing season as it secured a class win and a championship in off-road racing's oldest and most prestigious competition, the SCORE Baja 1000. The Gladiator Mojave, we took that foundation and we cranked it to the next level. The desert-rated Mojave is specially engineered to be the ultimate high-speed sandstorming machine. Similar to the criteria a Jeep must be to be designated trail-rated, the desert-rated badge is earned by enduring 5 criteria. That's because it's more than a badge, it's a Jeep badge that is policed by our Jeep engineers. There are 5 criteria: ride-controlled stability, traction, ground clearance, maneuverability, and obviously, desert prowess is mandatory. Gladiator Mojave checks all of these boxes, and then it checks some more. Jeep engineers have equipped Mojave with specially tuned high-performance Fox 2.5-inch internal bypass shocks to maximize handling, comfort, and bottom-out resistance at high-speed runs. Front and rear external shock reservoirs prevent shock fade on long, fast runs through intense conditions. Mojave also uses an industry-first Fox front hydraulic jounce bumper. These jounce bumpers act as a secondary pair of shocks, providing added dampening force as the suspension reaches maximum compression. Gladiator components have been modified and fortified to withstand the harshest of desert terrain and keep their integrity at high speed on the sand trails. For starters, Mojave grows its track 1 centimeter to provide more stability. The frame and the axles have been reinforced and modified. Mojave features a 2.5 centimeter suspension lift for increased travel. It's got front skid plates, stronger axles, 33-inch Falcon all-terrain tires. And for maximum performance in the desert, the driver can switch on its off-road plus switch and adjust the Jeep's throttle, transmission shift points, and traction control for high-speed passes in the sand. And for the first time ever, drivers can even lock up the rear axle at high speed while in 4 high. And now, low range, Mojave can reach 80 kilometers an hour. And think about it, we're talking about high-speed runs in the sand, in deep sand. That's incredible capability. And to back it up, the truck has got real truck capability with 1,200 pounds of payload and 6,000 pounds of towing. It also has an available front-facing off-road camera to allow you to peek over the next sand dune. Powering Mojave is a proven 3.6-liter Pentastar V6. It kicks out 285 horsepower and 260 pound-feet of low-end torque, essential for the off-road racing. The heritage of the 7-slot grille, a new performance hood, desert-rated badging, leaves no doubt of this truck's unique purpose. Old orange toe hooks and exclusive wheels and the really cool sand slider side rails help set the pace for this new Jeep. Inside the cabin is also about performance and comfort for the desert drive. Interior upgrades are purpose-built with a performance steering wheel and new side bolsters to keep the driver firmly planted going through the fastest sand burns. For nearly 80 years, Jeep has set the standard for true off-road performance. A brand that has been known for rock crawling will now also be known for dune racing. Gladiator Mojave rightfully inherits the Jeep brand's capability to do anything, delivering performance, capability, authenticity, and freedom that you won't find anywhere else.
Sources close to MoparInsiders are telling us that both the Wrangler 2-door and 4-door Unlimited models will get their own Mojave edition for the 2021 model year. Expect the Wrangler Mojave models to feature a lot of the same specifications as the Gladiator, including the specially tuned Fox 2.5-inch internal bypass shocks with external reservoirs and industry-exclusive Fox front hydraulic jounce bumpers, a reinforced frame, 1-inch suspension lift with stronger axles and cast iron steering knuckles, and wearing aggressive off-road tires will be part of the package. Expect a 1/2-inch wider track, providing additional stability and allowing for packaging of the larger shocks. As far as the exterior, the Wrangler Mojave models will wear the performance hood from the Gladiator, the higher clearance fender flares from the Rubicon, orange tow hooks, both front and rear, as well as a new silver-colored front skid plate, which are all add up to add a more aggressive look to the Mojave model. A set of new side rails designed specifically for the Wrangler Mojave models will be standard equipment as well. Inside the Wrangler Mojave models, you can expect much of the same from the Gladiator. More aggressive bolstered front seats in either black or steel gray, copperhead orange accent stitching and interior accents, as well as a competition-inspired leather-wrapped steering wheel. An available forward-facing off-road camera allows obstructions in the desert to easily be seen well. Unlike the Gladiator variant, our sources are saying the new Wrangler Mojave will be more than likely powered by either a 2-liter turbocharged inline 4-cylinder with electric stop-start for those with the manual transmission, or the 2-liter turbocharged 4-cylinder with mild hybrid e-torque technology with the ZF-sourced 8-speed automatic as standard equipment. The 2-liter Turbo 4 delivers 270 horsepower and 295 pound-feet of torque on both versions. The proven Command Track 4x4 system that features a 2-speed transfer case with a 272-to-1 low-range gear ratio and heavy-duty third-generation Data 44 axles and rear axles with a 4:10 axle ratio and standard electronic locking rear differential would also carry over. On the Gladiator model, the Command Track 4x4 system is used to provide higher for low-range operating speeds for climbing sand dunes and other challenging desert events. We can expect the Jeep brand to show off the upcoming Wrangler Mojave later this year, and will join the lineup in the 2021 model year. If it's anything like the Gladiator Mojave, we can expect the price to be on par with the 2-liter turbocharged Wrangler Rubicon models. This won't be the first time the Mojave's name has been on the Wrangler. In 2011, the Jeep brand released a Wrangler Mojave, which was more of a desert-themed special edition and was really more of a styling statement than a high-speed off-road capable desert and sand runner, which the Gladiator Mojave and the new Wrangler Mojave editions should prove to be.